Good morning, everyone. I say morning. It is about 10 o'clock. It turns out I'm not overly brilliant with alcohol. I don't really get the opportunity to have it much, and... Oh, that's loud. I don't think it really suits me, to be perfectly honest. Right, we've got some stuff we need to do today. So, last night, Owen agreed that I can keep the old Ferguson tractor around at his, which is brilliant. And Abby has agreed to help us out on the farm a little bit in terms of looking after the animals. So she's not going to be doing any arable work or helping me in the fields. But this is a horrible thing to drive when you're a little bit hungover. Anyway, yeah, so she's not going to be helping me out in the fields as such or anything like that. But she's going to be helping out with the animals, so at least that's something. There we go. Right, heading down to Owen's farm first of all because we've got the sunflowers to put in. That's going to be the first stuff we need to do. Oh, be good to give this a wash at some point. Oh look, a hose. Maybe I'll do that after we've got the sunflowers in. Right, well I might as well just leave this here. We jump. Yeah, definitely needs a wash. So I'm going to be putting the Ferguson tractor in here. Back where it was before. Okay. Let's get some sunflowers in the ground, shall we? Oh wait, I need to go change the seed. Does he have any seed over here? Yes, he does. Excellent. Okay, so I'll get that done. Ah, the potatoes. We do. They need to be fed to the figs, the pigs at some point. Oh my god, I'm losing it. Right. Right, I'll get all these emptied out because that's all corn seed, and then we'll get it filled up with sunflower seed. There we go. I remembered. Right, there we go then. Let's close all these up. Full of sunflower seed. Excuse me. Full of sunflower seed. Although we're not full of fertilizer as such. So well, hopefully it'll last. But we've only got the small field to do, so we should be okay. I don't see why not. God, this is tight on the gateways. Okay. Well, up and down it is, and then round the headland to finish off. Is it lowered? Right, so the tractor's complaining of low fuel. Ordinarily, I would probably leave it to carry on complaining for a little while, but that beep is going straight through my head at the minute. So there's a fuel Bowser over there. We'll just fill it up at Owen's fuel bills at Bowser, and then we'll come back and carry on. Oh, come on, brain. What are we doing? I need to get through the gateway. Need to get through the gateway. So, this is better. Come on then, through we go. Oh, it's muddy. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to get this thing fueled up, and then we'll go from there. Right, that's the tank all filled up. No way I'm going to make it round here in one go, is it? Oh wow. I did not expect that. I was hoping for it, but I didn't expect it. So yeah, both Gavin and Owen were teasing me about my inability to cope with alcohol last night. But I don't see either of those two out in the fields this morning, planting sunflowers. Just old little me out here doing this. Get that lowered and we'll carry on. So yeah, neither of those two have emerged from their houses yet. It's just I haven't seen anyone yet, in fact. No one at all. We've had confirmation, obviously, from Gavin that Owen secured this grass field over here. The nice little one to make some hay in. Hopefully we'll be able to make a bit of money from that. Alright, in the meantime, let's get this field finished. Okay, that's that field totally done. Which is great news. Now all we need to do is get everything cleaned up and the planter taken back, but I'll probably do that after lunch. I have just checked my new watch and it is 10 to 1. So we'll be getting some lunch first, I think. Whether Gavin's awake or not. 10 to 1 he should be. Oh, I've parked the Land Rover in a bad place, haven't I? I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll get the Land Rover all cleaned up and head back over for lunch. Oh, 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 don't drive into the wall. Silly boy. If we get the Land Rover all washed, and then after lunch we'll wander over. There we go. After lunch we can wander over and get the planter and the tractor all cleaned up. Oh, this was absolutely filthy. This needed a good clean. There we are, all cleaned. I need to be getting some new tyres for this soon, they are wearing out. Wonder if Dad already knew that by the time that he gave me the car. Look at that. Washed it and then I have to drive through loads of mud. Unbelievable. Right. Might as well pull onto the driveway now that Gavin's truck's a little bit further back and out of the way. There we go. I just cleaned it. Ah, damn mud. Anyway, yes, the tyres are getting old a bit, cracking a bit now. They're not really low on tread, but they're cracking. So yeah, about time I probably got some new ones. Anyway. Not so loud, boy. Not so loud. Sorry, Gavin. You come over to start work on the, start getting the sunflowers in? I've done it all, Gavin. Of course you have, young whippersnappers. You bounce back after a night like that? I wouldn't say I've bounced back, I'm feeling horrible. Right, well, come in, let's have a sausage and egg sandwich. That should sort you out. That sounds amazing. Let's do it. Thanks, Gavin, that was awesome. Feels so much better now. It's the spot, doesn't it, lad? Am I right to leave the Land Rover there? I'm not going anywhere. What are you doing now then? I'm going to take the planter back to the store. Good idea, lad. Let's not incur any fees for leaving at too late, eh? We're well early on that anyway, Gavin. We're loads of time on it. So, yeah, I'll take that back to the store. Bring the tractor back here. And then I've got to take the Ferguson down to Owen's, because that's where I'm going to store it. I remember he said that last night. I don't know if he remembers it, but I remember it. And then, yeah. Not a lot else to do today. I think probably what I'll do is get the sprayer ready, because tomorrow I want to be spraying the majority of the fields. Get all the herbicide done. And then we can do fertilizer as well. So we'll get the weeds killed off first. Good plan, good plan. Right. I'll see you later then. See you later, Gavin. Right. I want to get this all nice and cleaned up. Do the tractor at the same time, but this needs to be nice and clean to go back to the store. Might give us a deal on our next rental, who knows. Right. There we go. Looking much better. Although now I've got to drive through the mud on the way back up, but it shouldn't make it too muddy. I hope. Right. So that's it then. All the crops in for this year. Absolutely brilliant. When I say that it shouldn't make it too muddy. Oh. Yeah, so like I said, all the crops in for this year. The grass is growing nicely. I think the rest of this month is going to be getting herbicide into the fields and fertilizer. Need to get this field sorted here as well, and the grass field up the top there. Taking a long time for us to recover from that, from what happened. It's deflating when you put in so much work and so much effort, and it's spoiled by a few kids. It's really bad. Oh, I just remembered. They might have some harvesters up at the shop for me to look at today. They did say they were going to get a couple in, just to the sort of things that they could rent out. Might be nice to have a look at those. No idea what sort they're going to be or anything, but... Oh, she's coming out into the road, is she? Alright, and you're just going to wander over it, okay. Tell you what, just don't mind me, just carry on. Okay, my turn? Well, if you insist. Right, so... Oh, look. They've got some harvesters for me to look at. Hello, Pooch. Oh, don't just... Oh. Obviously comfortable around the tractors, isn't he? Even if it's not a people dog. Right, well, I better check where they want this. Hello? Oh, we're still not a people dog. Okay. Right, so they've said just put it over to one side, which is fine, we can do that. And they're going to take this round to the storage centre anyway. Well, there we go. It's been really good. Jump in here and turn that off. Right, let's have a look at these then. So we've got a New Holland TX32. New Holland's a good make, I've heard of them. Old Fiats. That looks quite cool. I have no idea on specs or anything. And what's this? An 1420 International. Not one that I've heard of. Axial flow? Not really sure what that means. But once again, it looks like a really good make. I suppose if I take the spec sheets back to Gavin, he'd know what to... He'd know what to look for. But they both look good. And then there's the Class as well, but that's obviously for sale and not for hire. I quite like the New Holland, and I've heard of New Holland. Maybe that's... I don't know, we'll have to have a look and talk to them about pricing as well, so... Maybe I'll do that now. Right then, so I had a quick chat with them about pricing. The New Holland is going to be about 4,200 to rent. And that is for the whole harvest season, not just for 1 month. And it's a Case International 1420, and that's a later model with later technology, and that's going to be 5,400 to rent. I'm not really sure what the Case gives us over the New Holland, really, to be honest. Oh, you're going that way, are you? Well, you're going to have to wait for me now. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what the different types of harvest to give us in terms of our I don't know, like capacities or speed or anything like that. I've got the spec sheet, but I haven't read it yet. I'll go through it with Gavin at some point, and we'll go from there. But yeah, either way, the planter is now back, which is good. And that's pretty much it for today. I do want to get the sprayer ready, because we're going to need that. That field needs sorting out. That's going to be a proper ploughing job, that one. We need to plough up those bits that were burnt in the other field as well. All of that stuff we dumped in there is nearly rotted away completely now. So that's good. I always turn in too late and get too close to that wall. Right, so we won't be needing this tractor. This can go in here. Jump out. I'm not sure when Abby's going to start coming and looking after the cows and stuff. I'll need to get them watered and fed today. But that's okay. So it's the Massey Ferguson 390T that we need to use, and we need to get hooked up to the sprayer. So I'll do that now, and then it'll all be ready for tomorrow. Alright, so there she is. The sprayer's all filled up with herbicide. The Massey's all filled up with fuel. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into the fields and getting spraying. Should be able to get quite a lot done each day, I hope. But for now, that's it for today. I'll sort a few bits out around here, and then I'm going to head back home for the evening. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.